Hey guys, today we'll be flying Iberia on their A350. The last time I flew an A350 was on Cathay, about 2 years ago now. So I'm pretty excited to be flying it again. Let's head to the airport. We took the convenient air train to JFK's Terminal 7, where our flight would be departing. Along the way, we saw the beautiful TWA Hotel, where we would be staying at a week from then. We had a bit of a wait before the Iberia check-in counters were open, but as soon as they did, we were quick to get checked in and pass security to see the arrival of our aircraft. Afterwards, we visited the newly renovated British Airways Galleries Lounge, which had plenty of seating, but not a whole lot of food choices at the time. Soon enough, it was time to board. Iberia's A350 business class cabin features staggered seating in a 1-to-1 configuration. I had selected seat 6A, a window seat of course. We were treated with a fantastic view of British Airways BOAC 747, which occupied the gate next to us. Now I can say I've seen all three of their retro queens.
During takeoff and landing, please unplug your electronic device and set it to flight mode.
My seat 6A had a perfect view of the engine and the signature A350 winglet.
Recuerde mantener abrochado el cinturón en todos los puntos durante los rodajes, despegue y aterrizaje. Después, preste ayuda a quien pueda depender de usted.
In the event of loss of cabin pressure, a compartment above your head will open and oxygen masks will drop down.
We taxied out to runway 22 right, followed closely by an American 777 and an Air China 747.
soy Ángeles Álvarez, su sobrecargo de este vuelo que realizamos hoy en código compartido con British Airways, American Airlines y Finnair. En nombre del equipo Iberia, el comandante José Antonio García Cabrerizo y toda la tripulación deseamos que...
After departure, I started to get excited about the first meal service. Let's have a look at the menu. After the tray table was set, towels were handed out. To start off the meal service, olives and warm nuts were served. The starters consisted of a shrimp and mango quinoa salad, chilled leek and potato soup, fennel and pumpkin seed salad, warm bread with olive oil, as well as cheese and grapes. For the main course, I decided to have the halibut with white wine sauce. It may not be the best presentation, but it certainly tasted pretty good. I wonder what happened to this knife though. As the dinner service continued, we were treated to a beautiful sunset as we crossed the Atlantic towards Europe. The sky turned from a vibrant blue to a soft pink, putting on an amazing light show as I enjoyed my meal. For dessert, the flight attendant offered me both options, the cheesecake and the vanilla ice cream. I thought both were just pretty mediocre. Of course, I had a coffee to go along with it as well. After the meal, most passengers went to sleep. We were each handed a bottle of water for the night.
Alright, so we've just finished off the meal service and we're going through a patch of turbulence right now actually. You can probably see that. Maybe I'll just wait until the turbulence is over. Alright, the cabin lights have been dimmed. We are about 2 hours into the flight, about halfway across the Atlantic Ocean, on our way to Madrid. A couple thoughts about Iberia so far. First of all, the food was really great. The food quality was really up there, much higher than my expectations. I'm not sure if it's just because I really like Spanish food, but yeah, the food was really great. I really loved it. The seat itself is in a 1-to-1 staggered seating configuration, so the rows alternate between window and aisle. Obviously, I picked the one closer to the window, and it offers a good amount of privacy, fantastic leg room, and a decent amount of storage space. Not a whole lot of storage space, a couple of storage pockets there for small personal items, but generally not too much. The screen is a pretty big screen. The display is really crisp. For the crew, I'd say they're relatively pretty friendly. Most of them had a smile on their face when you're interacting with them, but definitely compared to Asian airlines, still have some improvements that can be made. Let me give you guys a seat tour. So starting off, you have the large touchscreen TV. Over here on the right, you have the tray table, literature pocket down here. To my right, you have a side table with some storage pockets up here. We got the power outlets and USB charging ports down here, and of course the reading lamp. On the side, you have the intuitive seat controls. Have an IFE controller down here, which you can double as a second screen. And there's actually a water bottle holder down here, which is quite hidden. The legroom is actually pretty good on this seat. Shoe storage down here. I love how large the Airbus A350 windows are. I forgot how quiet the Airbus A350 is. It's a really comfortable plane to be flying in.
The selection of movies on the IFE was more than enough to keep me entertained throughout the flight. I really liked the intuitive layout of the home screen with the flight info on the side. You can also navigate the IFE on the smaller controller screen as well. Iberia provides an amenity kit for business class passengers. The contents include an eye mask, socks, facial mist, dental kit, floss, a comb, hand cream, and lip balm. I decided I should probably get some sleep, so I put my seat into the lie flat bed position. No mattress pad is provided, but you do get a comfy pillow and a blanket. I woke up after getting about 2 hours of sleep. We were about 1.5 hours out of Madrid. The flight attendant came over and asked if I wanted to have the breakfast. It was a light meal consisting of toast, fresh fruit, a croissant, yogurt, and orange juice.
Bajo el asiento delantero. En caso de evacuación, no deben llevar nada consigo.
So we are now descending into Madrid and start to see some city lights. Yeah, I managed to get in a little bit of sleep and watched a movie. I have a 2-hour layover in Madrid, and then we're off to Zurich.
Welcome to Madrid. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we have counted a complete stop and the sign has been turned off. Take care when opening the overhead compartments. You may now switch off the flight mode on your handheld devices as we have now left the runway. We kindly ask passengers who have requested assistance to wait until indicated by the crew. It's our pleasure to inform you we have landed before schedule. It's 10 to 6 local time. Thank you.
My experience on Iberia was actually pretty positive. The food tasted delicious, even though the breakfast wasn't as big as I would have liked. I also really enjoyed flying on the A350. The timing of the flight is great, as you can get some sleep and feel well rested for the next day in Europe. All in all, I was pleasantly surprised with Iberia. Well done. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, happy travels, and I'll see you in the next one.